Maelstrom. Oh nee, Dragon Star. Jesus. Okay. Melia!
Open the gate and let the Guar know that fresh meat will be available shortly.
We have new challenges.
Goddamn roleplay builds.
Or will their blood decorate the floor of our grand?
It's even on vet.
Is it?
Oh, we are all here? I cannot see someone.
You can't see me?
Yes, I can see you and...
Maybe it will get
Kirita?
fixed when we teleport to the second one. Yeah. The acuity set is actually pretty neat on a two-hander setup because it has usually I have so much lower crit with fucking dual wield daggers. But with the acuity, pretty juicy.
Too versatile, that's it. Drop my Zerg ulti.
Bubbles. Synergies are so good now.
Yes.
They're so good the fucking healers barely can keep up with throwing bubbles actually. Which is kinda hilarious.
Yeah, but to be honest, they didn't even bother anymore because nobody synergized for such a long time anyway.
Yeah, but they're throwing a lot now, and it's still barely enough. Because everybody activates them. Especially because most people try to do light attack rotations now.
Yeah.
There's another shield too.
So hard getting back to medium even though.
To what?
Like, you know, these very shortly charged heavy attacks.
Oh yeah.
Because since it's not consuming off balance anymore, you can actually go back to this rotation.
Yeah, but does it do more damage actually?
Yes, because at least I haven't found a way to implement a fourth arrow in the Nightblade rotation because it always requires me to let my dots run out. So I have basically like 1.5 to 2 seconds in each merciless cast that I can waste, so I can just have longer weaves. Like, they are much longer than light attacks anyway. Like a little bit. On the dummy it was good. What the hell? I don't raid on this character, so I don't...
Target dummy warrior. There's plenty of those there.
No, right?
Oh boy.
I need healing.
Good.
It's a boss?
Yes, yes.
When should I drop the negate? When the boss drops?
When he drops his healing field, and we have to stand behind the boss, otherwise you make it don't break it. That's what great is. They're becoming soonish. No.
If he drops one again, just move him out.
Oh, we should have it actually, I think. Oh, close.
Move. Oh, the mobs don't die.
A few percent off.
Yeah. Okay, let's see everyone. I think I didn't barely got damage. I completely forgot to heal actually.
This pleases my master.
Only 2 magic and I blades. You shouldn't have any extra heal except your surge maybe.
Okay, I have a slot search then. And I can have dark
Ready
heal.
your spells. And you may want to put on something warm. It's about to get cold in here. Do try not to soil anything during this battle. To advance, you must defeat the champions of this arena. Nobles from the coldest region of Skyrim. They love the thrill of battle, the conquest of their enemies, and the taste of meat.
I remember when Maelstrom launched. The tears from people on stage 9. Nobody could pass stage 9.
Because nobody tried to do the mechanics.
Yeah, then like I think a week later you nerfed the stage. Then everybody passed it.
Oh, I had a friend that spent 6.5 hours on that last stage.
Yeah.
He did it in the end, but his Sunday was gone.
But back then it was actually difficult. Plus people didn't know what to do obviously, but
for like, if you don't go in with your maximum CP, it's difficult.
yeah, but that's with most dungeons. If you don't have max CP, you're just gonna get wrecked so hard. At least in the wet ones. Though the 2 new dungeons here now. I mean, even Nightcreed doesn't have max CP. They said they're so much easier than Mazatun or Bloodroot Forge. So it's just way more. Like, people don't get fucking sad. Or how do you say?
Oops.
That's the right word. I mean, it's not as frustrating for them. Like for people that are not playing that much, that you actually can complete
Mage.
that kind of stuff.
Yeah, that was the goal, was to put all the hard in hard mode.
Yeah. I think it's a good way, because then I think more people, if they know that they actually can complete those dungeons, then I'm definitely sure more will buy them. Rather than getting fucking fisted throughout the whole dungeon like Mazatun or others. Shit, there's one there. And even like when you have too much thieves, they're still quite difficult because most things are health based.
Yeah, but Scarecaller, for example, is absolutely out DPSable, all the mechanics.
Yeah, sure, but
That's good stuff. But Fangler is amazing.
I don't know. I think Scarecaller has cooler boss fights.
Yeah, but you know the giant one is just
Is
a
it boss?
20-second nuke. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna
From
stay.
this side here, break
Yeah.
from this
Oh,
side,
yeah.
push him on the, like from this angle. We have to go close to him, so he goes on top of the.
Nice.
Just stack it all up here.
Just focus the mage. Focus the mage.
No, both. With Destrals. So, and all the ads. Come here.
The ferocity in your blood melts the bitter cold of this arena.
Dark below P. Telling you.
Head through the gates when you're ready. The
That's so obnoxious in PvP now. Oh my god.
If you can light weave, it's so much more deeps.
But how will you fare?
No, I mean in PvP with Dark Deal, you can only interrupt it so and so much.
Ah,
Sometimes
yeah.
like interrupt immune. Some songs are so obnoxious to kill.
I did a few beaches yesterday, well actually 3, just to test Song with Elfbane. It was so hilarious. Had so shit.
Soul Assault in with it.
Yeah, dude, it's fucking hilarious when you see Magica blades or stem blades. They're like, well, I can cloak that, and then you're fucking the Soul Assault, then, and they're like clueless on what to do. Rip.
Elfbane, the one that amplifies fire damage?
No, it makes the duration 2 seconds long on Song, so the ticks also get more damage.
Yeah, a friend of mine plays that on a match plar with the Vampire's Bane.
Yeah,
and, all these.
I'm gonna change to reflective light though. I think it's better for PGs because there's always like 2-3 enemies. But yeah, it's fucking hilarious. You just see people, they don't know what to do, and then Soul Assault, goodbye.
I'm gonna drop here on the Wamasu.
Okay. Just hope the Brobblehammer is not going on that the sunset anymore. Because I think in mass fights it's not that strong because it doesn't have any AoE damage. Just in solo PvP is quite pain to deal with. I will kill the...
I think the issue with this set is just the limited counterplay most classes have. Like most dual builds on some PvP, they lack the mobility to get away from it.
Yeah.
So it's not the set really. It's
I don't know, I mean Cyrodiil is there to fucking mass fight, so... Doesn't really, I don't know. Then in BGs, if there's 4 people, it's also kind of fine, I guess. It's mostly people are too slow to react to it, actually. Or they just try to spam cloak and it doesn't work. Which is very entertaining. But Templar in general has so much damage with Purifying Light, and you just place 2 dots on them and like so much damage. Then it's like rip.
really nice.
This side.
Left, and then after the 2 plants are dead, so the other side, the other safe spot. That's true here for convenience.
The other side, eh?
Yep, we're gonna narrate now from the right gate.
After this, I think it's boss.
Hmm? Yes.
I have been in here so many times and I still don't know the spawns. Need Orienta. He fucking got the shit down. Do we focus the mage or how? I will kill the stranglers.
Yeah, let's focus the mage just because convenience. You know the streak mechanic, Kratos?
Not really.
He's always gonna streak through you, so you always have to stand with your back to the safe spot that we just were at. So there, exactly. He will always streak through you, so always. Yeah, exactly. See? Now he's in the nice corner. Now just stand so that when he streaks through you, he doesn't leave the safe spot.
That's kind of tricky.
No, just stand where I am jumping, in this direction. Just stand here.
Okay.
They don't have any like cleaver, so only the interruptible one. That's fine. Okay, there you go, see? Streak away. But he's still like... Alright.
The mage is... Holy fuck, dude. Was it close? The la 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 chick is on me. Really, bro.
Another win. Another step closer to a personal audience with my monster. Now, through the gate. There's more fun waiting for you in the next arena.
Footman.
Structure mastery.
Need to buff those sets.
Oh,
I don't know. I mean, the Dragon's Arena. I think it's a cool shit, but there's not not enough people go in here because the loot is not good enough.
Well, everybody has it that wants it too.
Yeah, but I mean, you only want the master weapons, and you don't go in here. I mean, I don't know. Well, the retraiting thing made obviously people do a lot less shit because they get stuff faster now. Except me, because motherfucking Thunder Necklace, 3 hours. 3 fucking hours, dude.
by the way, did Mashi tell you the story about his...
yeah, I heard that. What the fuck? How even?
It was grand. Everybody was like, oh yeah, this is gonna take hours. First run. Ding.
And I have to farm 3 hours for the neck. It's like, really? Amber shield neck, amber shield neck.
Yes,
Like, yeah, I have enough then, thank you. Oh, there's those spinners.
Yeah, negate incoming. What?
RIP!
What?
Noob down!
Jesus.
Oh, and the motherfucker interrupts me, really? What killed you?
An uppercut? He's using a stave though.
What?
Ooh, I got one too.
He has a stave. There's no animation for the uppercut. They just stood in front of me. And
It's the battle mage, right?
yeah, it's the battle mage, but he's wielding a stave. He's using stave light attacks, but he's then just charged. Okay. I have not seen this before.
It's interesting.
I've got it recorded, it's okay. I'm gonna upload it.
I still think it's a learn to block issue though.
He just did it.
At least I didn't die first.
If I remember correctly, there will be.
Yes, exactly. Netch and thing.
And which more was it? I don't want to get wrecked.
Battle mage.
Okay. Yeah, but he has a usually a two-hander mace or something.
He usually does, yes, but this one was using, he was even using stave light attacks, like doing the stave light attack motion.
That's rather interesting.
It was weird. The next round is already starting. Yeah, the one here.
Okay, where is there another one? Beetle Rage. Two-hander is cool shit, dude. Just looks cooler than dual. Embrace the roleplay.
This boss, by the way. It's boss.
Oh, it's boss. Fuck. This dude, I hate him.
Depends. Just when he gets
If you have
into
the
the
beam
shade.
on you, go a little bit outside the group.
I'm gonna clean the area inside. Even there, even there. But that's should be cleaned up. Yes.
Yes. Interruption. Let's go! Acuity proc in execute. Goodbye, boss. Really?
Iggy's shield says no.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, I was thinking that you are able to kill him there, but he decided not today.
Is to drive a sword through it. That's another victory for the newcomers.
This fucking announcer, dude.
He's a troll.
Yeah, he is. He's an absolute troll.
Although he's not as bad as Zahn.
Sun is cool, man.
Yeah.
Fucking 1vxing all day, every day.
Seriously, examine the tiles. Figure out
I want Sun
a lot of time, and I don't
10 times bigger in a trio. With the same abilities. Like the fucking fire waves, like 10 times bigger. Rip. Would be cool though.
the Ankara. They might be sad, but that doesn't mean they won't stab you in the face.
Shit. There's caster now?
Hmm?
Shadow caster?
Jesus.
I remember back in the days, like, you had to focus so hard on those dudes with horn and everything to actually get them down.
And now there's just need one person.
It's like, yeah.
I still remember playing this arena with like 25-30 kbps. And I just started the game.
I have a old video unlisted, last boss. I think it was the second EU kill. And 408 minutes to the end.
Oh.
Back then NA still had all the updates one day earlier. That was fucking discrimination. Glad that's gone.
That's awesome.
Dude, I remember like Hodor on EU got the update one day later and they cleared Dragonstar 5 minutes later than the NA dudes. And they're like, yeah, world first, fuck you EU. Like, dude, you had the update 1 day earlier. You just managed to be 5 minutes faster. Those were times.
Rage. Okay.
Now, people complain when we go in right when the update launches. It's a L2 organize issue.
Oh my god. I loved it though. Like, for example, late night, like when you guys beat Hoth, like 2 hours after release, and it was like, oh yeah, this trial is so easy. Then they went in and just got wrecked and wrecked.
Yeah, they had no idea you spent like 300 hours on PTS.
I think it will be mage on second wave.
Yes, so we can start on the gargoyle, going
yeah.
back to man mode.
Okay.
Into the gargoyle and...
Yeah, but usually like on PTS, progression is like 3 times slower there, mostly because of lag and other stuff. But yeah, obviously it still has the mage. Oh boy. Whew. But yeah, I remember. Oh, the trial got already cleared. Must be too easy. And then they meet second boss and the fourth boss.
Yeah, I was in there yesterday with them again. It was like, so we were always getting a step further, but... So...
Yeah, fourth boss is brutal. I still prefer Raka though. My best buddy boss. Still waiting for more Florkers 2 Revenge of Raka. That would be cool.
Return of the Dromathrus?
Yeah, with less sound bugs though that make you crash.
I still think that's a myth. I don't know. Like, I always play with all sounds and usually like I never crash.
Yeah, I also barely crash. I think it only happened once yet. But most people have a lot of it.
On white. That's the only time I crash. Only white.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, mage.
1%. Okay, got an arrow.
Dark deal, more dark deal.
Dark deal. You're light weaving wrecking blow.
Yeah.
That's
Definitely light attack weaving more damage nowadays. With the 3 buff damage.
practicing Hero Devil Light.
Just two-handed reverse slice looks so cool.
Are you using reverse slice?
You do the AoE damage and that shit is so fucked up.
Yeah, I'm quite excited to see it on the trials. As I said, I've tested it, but on a night blade it doesn't really make much sense.
Well, for trash fights might be nice, especially if you can pop the mark on a small mod and then 25% more damage.
I'm
with
always
acuity.
The guy who scans the HP and then goes single target on the highest HP mod.
Yeah, then it's not.
Like, because everybody else is just going for frag everything down. I'm mostly just taking care that everything dies at the same time.
Yeah. I think people do that a little bit, but there's definitely... Sometimes I also wonder, like, bro, why do you fucking execute that dude when another dude still has almost full health? That makes no sense.
Yeah, but that's fine.
Careful.
Counter it.
We lose 2 seconds there.
Yeah.
But I think
Honestly,
people
just
are learning. Used to be worse.
Yeah, we like still like starting. What are we? Stable group since what? 1.5 weeks? 2 weeks?
No, not even. Maybe this week.
So I mean,
Well, stable is a little bit... I
Flexible.
wouldn't use that word yet.
yeah, supposed to be.
Yeah, we are getting there. But we will see when Halls comes, because there we will see if people actually can play or not. More there is not that much damage, Halls will be the real deal.
I don't know, I find Rocket Hard mode still harder than Halls of Fabrication.
You think so?
Yeah, absolutely. Rakat has more things that just try to just viciously kill you off, while Halls is very consistent. Like...
Yeah, but it's still quite hard to not get a death archer. You can Halls.
Yeah, that's true. Dodge. That's true.
Especially if you want to stack all the mobs perfectly together. But then yeah, Halls... I mean, when you look compared to when Morrowind launched or Horns of the Reach...
Come to the door. Chain them off that of the corner. Chain them off that of the corner. Yes, exactly.
The boss fights are so much faster, but people still have so much trouble to get ticked off, even though like... There's so less time that you actually can die from. Dodge. Because yet it's still PCU specific achievement.
That's awesome. When are you gonna get your 8-minute clear?
Where?
Yeah, when in Asylum?
Ah, unsure. We're gonna go Halls after more. I think Halls will teach people more than Asylum. Or the hopefully trial that will show up in the next chapter. Let's just come here to the boss. Shouldn't be too hard though. I mean, 8 minutes is fast. But I do think Halls is more mechanic heavy. So I want to go there first. And once we actually don't crash 200 times anymore, I think we can get the good score pretty fast, so we can move on to Halls. And yeah, if that invisible shit gets fixed, then it will also be easier to regroup.
Like 5 times more runs per evening.
Yeah, because regrouping takes at least 33, like 1 hour regrouping and all that shit, fixing invisible stuff. And then you have like 2 hours raiding. But once you make it to the last boss, you still have to be careful, because when somebody fucking crashes, the run is also ripped. With so much RNG that fucks you at the moment.
Why don't you just die? Just step through that damn portal.
Yeah, we need an 18 minutes run in VMall.
And so your journey
I'm sure it's possible.
Possible.
Her most beloved worshippers reside here, including her favorite champions. Those who would gladly sacrifice themselves to become something.
Ooh, now it gets interesting. Somebody a vampire?
And when I say sacrifice, I mean that in the literal sense.
Yep.
It's amazing.
Oh.
It doesn't really matter.
Rich has the fancy sleeping suit, eh?
Just wait. You'll soon see.
I haven't been over here to do an outfit yet.
Glorious. I promise.
Well, Alcast is ahead of you. He's already made an outfit video.
Dude, you know how depressing it is? When you make a full fucking guide for the new dungeons and nobody watches it. And then you do an outfit video and it gets like twice the views in like the first day than the fucking dungeon
Fashion
guide.
scrolls online, man.
So, like, it's so depressing.
That's so true. By the way, am I managing left?
Oh, good point, eh?
I will do my best.
completely forgot about those.
Yeah, well, okay. Which side?
I will do middle. Maybe right. Middle and right.
I get north.
Okay, then I do the right one.
Right. We have a front one. Spider. You can chain it if you want.
On the left side?
Yeah. These are still little ones. They don't need much attention. Usually leaving them the first 2 rounds until the round's ended. Them off at the same time. First one on the left has to be cleared though, but the rest can be left until the end. First one middle, first one left. Rest can be left until end of the round.
Telling you, two-hander, wrecking blow, heavy attack into reverse slice, the best animation. And for style points, jump when you reverse slice.
Alright, make a guide tutorial on how to jump while reverse slicing. Incoming 3 times the viewers of all your guides. They drop in front, I'm gonna drop my ulti just because it's nasty.
Yeah, those fireballs.
Then pull him out of my ulti. Please.
Why do I always reapply my buffs, my
Spider.
dots too early, dude?
And chain the spider. What dots do you even have?
The bow dots. The dark deal OP.
I keep trying to repentance everything.
Yeah. Repentance is cool shit. Fuck you, mobs. Holy shit. Is it boss?
Yep.
Okay.
Where should I take it?
We
In the
focus the
middle?
mage. Yeah, just keep them here. And then when the ulti drops and stuff, just make sure to interrupt the...
Okay.
Oh yeah, and don't forget to...
Actually, you can stay on the bosses. Because it's just scamps and Praetor can just chain them in.
Careful.
Quite easily dealt with. Get out of the node. Oh,
I'm missing.
there's no circle.
Yeah, that was weird. Where's my magical stamina to?
Oh, careful on stable core. Fire an arrow without a shield. Ads.
Dead off. My negate.
Dropping ulti. Just to finish the mage.
Mage
Nova
negate.
coming.
I interrupted.
No, expect no circle on the Nova. Yeah, no circle on the Nova.
Dude, I'm so sandwiched.
Info.
Mage. We're going.
Don't forget the...
Gonna nuke or?
Yeah, okay, just fucking nuke.
Right. Committing, let's go.
I'm fucking clan fear, dude.
I got Jurassic Parked. Happens.
Maybe we'll get another Nova on shit.
Finish him before the Titan rips us another one.
Of oblivion, what does it take to kill you? Oh, just step
Ooh,
through
the next
gate.
round.
Go to the next arena already.
I don't know, it's just the two. I mean, the two-hander looks really cool, but with the run animation is a little bit weird with it. Look at it. I mean, when I'm running, it's okay, but when I'm just walking, it looks kind of weird. Like I got the stick up my ass or something.
This sword's heavy.
I know.
Yeah, I wonder how you would run if you were carrying a 1.50 m sword.
I would fucking drag it on the ground, along the ground.
Nice one. It'll be dull.
No, I would. I would have a summon sword, so I only cast it when I actually use it. I can unsummon it.
There's no way this group will get past the defenders, master. But please let them try. I'm no good slaughter.
Or you have a bimbo that carries the sword for you. It's obviously also an option.
I hope you've been streaming. Oh god. Someone from LND actually got banned from Twitch for saying that word.
What? Bimbo?
Yeah.
Why?
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, he got some letter for some angry Twitch chick. She was saying it was racist and misogynistic and everything. Yeah. Ban was lifted after 3 months, but still. Weird as fuck. Oh, robots. Fuck. God.
Just interrupt the icy one. Okay, done. Mining gate. Mages.
Oh, I need to be careful.
I'm still sad that the two-handed passive can't crit anymore. I think the splash damage thing from light attacks used to be. Wait, what the fuck is it even called? Forceful. Got wobbled. Wasn't nobody even complained about it? I'm still waiting for a nerf to Blood Altar though.
To what?
To Blood Altar. But it's Robble's favorite skill, I'm sure he will not nerf it.
Perfect. I've got a 2.5 years cast time. No.
Did we...
No, I dodged it. It's fine.
Can you dodge that?
Oh,
Yes.
fucking hell.
Like when the bolt is released, you can dodge it, yes. But if you dodge it and the fire guy doesn't, he's pretty much screwed. So, that is no good.
Okay, you're low CP, so it's okay when you die.
Robots.
I dodge rolled right into it.
Robots, my ulti. Lonesome mage from the right.
Damn circle carrying so hard.
Alright. Balanced. Careful. Yeah, it's probably gonna charge up. Yep, lightning.
I rolled right into it.
That was me. Ready?
I wasn't gonna drop a negate. The fucking mob ran into my negate.
Oh, thanks, mate. I fucked up there. Hey, Sarah. Well, this build isn't exactly made for VDSI with 15.1k HP, but
Yeah.
it's okay.
Should I not boss the middle?
Just keep him here, just keep him here.
Really? Okay.
Always those damn excuses. Can't blame the healer anymore because there is none, eh? Yeah. Careful of shooting star.
I want to heal. No strategy left. No counterplay.
Oh. Holy.
Oh, no one. No.
Circle if we have.
Taking it. Yes, we're taking it.
Yeah, just stack together.
Go close, go close.
That's enemy negate. Nice, is it?
Now it's safe for 40. This corner is really bad if we don't have circles for 40.
I have a negate. Do we have circles?
Okay, yeah, I do. I do now. I dropped mine on the robot last round. Like... almost
I
there.
think there will be another shooting star, eh?
Yeah, should come soon. Coming,
Yeah.
block. Dash.
Higher. These champions appear to be up for the challenge of facing you. Maybe your time has finally come.
Those mobs are so scared.
But there is still
Me running two-handed, dude.
You must think you're really something.
Please drop a master two-hander and a sword if possible, or an axe actually.
Nothing but lonely
I'm sure.
insects waiting to be
Never trade for loot.
Axe might actually be better, man.
Zenimax are listening. Nothing drops if you are coming for it.
Yeah.
I confess, at this point I almost hope you win.
Dude, my account is flagged anyway.
Of tearing
I need to do at least 300 runs before I get what I want.
Only on that one account.
I learned that the hard way from Maelstrom. 400 runs for fucking Inferno stuff on my first account. On my second account, it only took, I think, 3 or 4 runs? Or even 2, I can't remember. And on the third account, it took 1 run. So I'm 100% sure my first account is fucking flagged somehow.
Red button, shit person.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
On my run right after the stream, when I got home, I got a sharpened Inferno.
Okay, well.
I got my first sharpened Inferno, I think, on the 3rd or 4th run, so I can't complain.
Yeah, the hunt for a fucking sharpened or in Nernhound infused.
Go here, we'll go here, make a kill zone.
That was the real game.
Yeah, shall we save ultis and just nuke the first jump or something?
Yeah. Or maybe I should start gold.
I'll go down on the second one, I guess. We can try and nuke the first guy with only 2 ultimates, and then
Yeah, I will save the bowl for the second one, okay?
Okay. We drop 2 Zerg ultis on the
Yeah, sure.
mage guy, so we have a short kill, and
We could use the horn on the other one.
Yeah, exactly.
So
Save
can you
horn.
save the horn for the melee dude, Predator?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, for the fourth wave. Fourth wave, second spawn. That's the dude. Okay. Third wave. Here. Need to drop a Destro ulti.
I'll just drop my Destro when you drop yours.
Yes, I'll
Yeah,
call it
you
out.
can
I'll
call
call
it
out
out.
bots and everything and then just put them like right in front of the door. Hope to nuke it before he gets this annoying shield. Dots, ulti, now. And nuke.
No, there was one too early.
Yeah.
No, shit, it was too early.
Next wave.
Rip.
No,
I will drop my circle, my bow.
No, just drop your ulti, yeah. I got a little ulti though for the next one. Maybe we can
Yeah,
do
let's
so.
see. Maybe it's enough. Maybe I get my bow again. Probably not.
Second wave here, melee.
Yeah, second wave here. Ghost.
Okay, is it now, huh?
Yep.
Nah.
Going. Hey, you can kill him.
Okay. The rip.
Is dead.
Is it the boss fight now, huh?
Yeah.
We can, if you have, do you have this ulti again, Dusty?
I have bow wool.
We can take the mage guy on the left down.
Yeah, I have the bow wool.
2 ultis you can do it, and I go kill the remaining one,
okay.
melee guy. Yeah, you can just go bring it to the left side.
Okay.
And then
80 spawns, huh?
Yeah.
What? This ability looks really cool.
Yeah, I have no clue what it does, actually.
So he will spawn at the brazier at the left side where brazier
Yeah.
is coming. That bird went down earlier. Got fucked.
Okay, I drop all dots.
Yeah, just had 1 second until for.
Careful, the melee dude is coming soon. Yeah, you can take him away if you want. Ah, he's cool.
Oh, they're both killable. I'm coming. By the way, what kind of tactic do you want to go on last boss?
Just taunt and then we nuke him in the corner. Do
Okay,
you
so
have a
at the
taunt?
start, right? I can use it.
Okay. Otherwise I might also have. I don't know, it's better in a match.
Yeah, but I think you'll have a... Well, I have a shield, you have nothing against the
Yeah.
dot, and we don't have a Templar. So the cripple dot will kill you at the... That's why stamina can't count it. Because the pull is a percentage health base. It will always pull you in 1% HP, so no matter what heal you have, you're gonna die. Or let's rather say it's RNG, because if the heal takes before the dot, then obviously you won't. But yeah, with a shield it's avoidable.
You have done it.
It's this damage ability called that he has.
Earn this precious gift.
Blink
Time to
Strike.
enter my
Damn,
final
that sounds sexy.
Face my finest champion.
The new vampire ulti morph, isn't it? No, the newer
Is it?
one. Yeah, it's the teleporty one.
Okay. Looks different. So Predator just goes roleplay with the boss and then we nuke him down here, I guess.
Boy.
Okay, so I'm taken as away.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
Should I come second time?
And so the
Or
final
you will be
with
able
3
to
degrees,
burn
with 3
No, it
degrees.
should be
those
fine.
would represent me
We need to drop ultis at like 53, 52%, right?
Nah, at 50.
At
Late
50,
on the
okay.
runs that I've done lately, he's always done it late. So I think, like,
receive my heart.
yeah, the trigger might be a bit delayed for some.
Okay.
So 50?
So his presence here
Yeah.
should come as no surprise. Defeat him and become my new chosen. Lose, and you will be lost and forgotten in the depths of my realm.
Fucking role playing here, screenshots. Telling you.
Much fun. I've been waiting for this moment. You think you're good?
Ching!
Never be as
Photo.
good as me.
Don't let the boss be invisible.
Don't hold back.
Can he be or what?
Of course.
He has a few times, yeah.
Oh, well, no, it's not range yet, but don't see the fire already.
I don't see the boss, eh?
No, he's invisible.
Welcome.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there he is. Okay, never mind. Aww.
Then
Otherwise, it would be the second out of 2 times Dusty in this arena that the boss would be invisible. Let's start asking questions.
Good luck.
Okay, I'll steal the boss off you.
yeah.
Stolen. Yeah.
Okay, at 15.
Right, dropping.
Make me fight. You haven't even begun to see what I'm capable of.
Luke. Oh, he might have to come, Rachel.
Okay, just
No, 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 no. Oh yeah.
But it's
Okay,
okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. We're good, we're good, we're good. We might be good. Little bit of luck, little bit of luck, come on.
now I'm here.
It's okay, I'll heal you. Heal yourself as well. Sneak the boss, just sneak the boss, take everything and run. Negate is coming soon. You ready
Just
for
kidding,
it?
just kidding.
On it.
And so that which could not be broken finally shatters. You shall be my newest champions, for you have earned that right.
Not bad.
No. By the way, the outside beams are still bugged.
Step into
Just
the
saying.
light
What-
that
what for
shines
outside
at the
beams?
base of my staff,
Go in there, you'll realize
so
it.
that I can present you with your reward.
Stand
Don't
in
just- Instead of
Sorcerer.
flowing upwards, you just hang in there.
Ah.
for a minute.
I got
Yeah.
all the way up.
You got a one lifting you up, okay. Yesterday in the run,
me
you were
too.
also hanging.
Rise, my
Okay, nice.
champions.
Wait, are you on the
Rise
outside
and
one? On the one on the very right?
Oh no, I'm on the
represent
middle.
in every realm
Okay.
in
The one on the
existence.
very right was yesterday, there was a guy still hanging there.
I grant
It's not
you
something like buggy or so,
access to
but
my
instead of flowing upwards,
Make
people
use
just
of
tend
these
to just be
items
stuck there
well.
and then get teleported up here.
Go out and
Have to
Did I do
be
this on my
careful.
Templar with you guys last time? Because I just got an achieve.
Yes, you were on your healer. With me.
Oh, that's right, okay.
I got
I got
a sword and bow.
I got a bow.
Masters Inferno. RIP! No two-hander?
Double mace. Yeah.
Oh my god.
One hand.
It's okay, Cecil. 299 runs to go.